Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We are looking at a nice day. Chilly to start. You definitely want the light jacket. The hoodie this morning starts in the 50s. We will get up to about 67 and sunshine. Nice little sun and clouds today. And let's do it. Should be dry. Very exciting.
Dry and sunny is good for me. I'll take it.
Yes. Cande and I, just a funny little note. Off the air, we could be talking about anything, and we're talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
We are. And this is our life now. We look at other people's lives, and we judge them, and see what we think is going to happen in the future. And yeah, this is how we entertain each other.
Yeah, no, it's, we're debating, are they, is this a forever situation? It does, although they look good together and I'm sure they're having fun,
he looks like one who could handle her.
Right. Good. That's a good way of putting it because he has his own level of fame.
He does.
Now, I understand Taylor has dated a lot of singers and artists and they had their level of fame, but it's different. When you're in the same business, it's
very difficult.
Different. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But athletes and entertainers usually get along pretty well. They kind of are interested in each other's jobs and they, fan over each other. So, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like a forever situation to me when I look at them together, but they look good together, Cande. Yeah.
They look very good together. He's a handsome guy with beautiful eyes, and he seems like a lot of fun. Listen, if this doesn't work out, Travis, I'll go out to dinner with you.
Oh, my God. Brian thrown to the curb. Horrible.
This is just ridiculous. I apologize for my ridiculousness.
Yeah, you're a horrible, horrible woman.
I am. I'm going to smack my own self.
But this goes along with what I wanted to bring up right now. Usually we save our national days for the 8 o'clock hour, but this one is special. It is National Morning Show Host Day today.
Oh! Hey, you celebrate us today. You hear me? And I'm going to celebrate us today, too.
Yes. Now, officially, this is the one day of the year that we're supposed to make an effort to have the audience get to know us a little better. Now, I don't know how they could get to know us any better.
I really don't either. I mean, I'm sure there are stories we haven't yet told, but yeah, it's pretty much an open book over here.
I think in this article I'm reading, which is fantastic, it is talking about morning show hosts who maybe are a little closed off and don't talk about their personal lives, but we are as open as can be, I think, here on this show. But yes, it is Morning Show Host Day. The first thing I will ask is, shouldn't we be getting the day off on Morning Show Host Day, Cande?
That's a very good thought, and I did think of not working today. But that's for another reason. But here we are, we're working. That's the kind of people we are. Even when we should be celebrating ourselves, here we are.
Yes. They did a ranking of morning show hosts on television. And their voting is open on this website, ranker.com. And there's a reporter from the Weather Channel who is currently sitting at number 1. She must be good looking. Her name's Kelly Cass, and she is in the top spot of morning show hosts right now on the Ranker website.
Oh, and where can we see her?
I don't. Let me Google a picture. I want to see why this woman is number 1. Let's see, Kelly, and the voting is still open. Not that we would be on there, Cande, but this is for TV. Yeah, I mean she's attractive for sure. Somebody's stuffing the ballot box, I think, with votes, but yeah. She's currently number 1. Natalie Morales from The Talk. Do you know her?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do know her.
She is currently number 2. Former Good Morning America co-host Amy Robach is number 3.
Well, isn't that interesting? She's not working anywhere.
Also in the top 10, Hoda, Jane Pauley, Jenna Bush, and Michael Strahan. So as you'd imagine,
I love Michael Strahan. I really do.
Yeah.
He's
Uh,
really coming to his own, if you will, you know?
he's a man of the people. Candy?
He is. He's
Yeah.
a regular guy who is extremely famous and talented. That's all.
Yeah. Well, when he went from football player to morning host, he didn't go on TV and try to be something he wasn't.
No, never. And that's the key to being successful.
That's
Be
right.
yourself.
You got to be real.
Gotta
Nobody.
be real that people will see right through that fake stuff
That's right. Nobody more real than us, Candy. We lay it all out there,
every
Um,
day.
but yeah, so there's the difference, right? So his teammate Tiki Barber tried TV, and he came off very aloof. I don't know,
Yeah.
like
Even to
did,
this day, I know he's a commentator for football.
yeah.
Even to this day, there's nothing exciting about him.
No, I don't love Tiki Barber. I don't
No.
love him. And his teammate Michael Strahan is so friendly, so I love. He's got
Real.
such a real is so that's very important. Absolutely, that's the
Yeah.
difference there. Variety did a ranking. By the way, if you just joined us, we're talking about National Morning Show Host Day. Variety magazine did a ranking of the top morning hosts on TV ever. Actually, it doesn't have to be morning. I guess it could be any time. Katie Couric, Barbara Walters, and Regis Philbin took the top 3 spots.
There'll never be another Regis Philbin. Never.
Nobody can touch
No.
Regis.
I loved him. I
Yeah.
didn't want to, but I did.
Every person had something in common with Regis.
And he also was very real. Very real. Told a
Oh,
lot of
my
great
God.
stories. Very real.
Listen, a lot of people model their shows after what Regis and
Yeah.
Kathy Lee at the time
Absolutely.
did when they go on, the first 15, 20
Yeah.
minutes of the show.
I loved that. I used to love that.
That was the best part of the show.
Best
They'd,
part.
they'd sit there for 15 minutes. They'd drink their coffee. They'd talk about life. I mean, honestly, that's a big model for most of these television
Really,
shows.
really awesome. And now that you mention it, I was watching Kelly and Mark. I don't usually watch, but I said the other day, well, let me check it out. It was just coming on. No, I couldn't even sit through their little dialogue portion. I had to go.
Yeah, a lot of it is, I think, staged.
Yeah,
and,
it's no.
pre-written and.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know that show's going to last all that much longer. I don't know. I'm not on the pulse of society like you, but no.
So, in an effort to anyone, now look, if you're a longtime fan of our show, you certainly know all about Cande and I. But if you're new to the program, let's just take 10, 20 seconds to introduce ourselves. Cande, I'll give you an example. I will start and I will say, hello, my name is Phathead. I'm a father of 3, a husband. I run around like a maniac. I probably work harder in my personal life, moving 3 kids around. And, my in-laws stay over quite often. I have 2 wonderful parents, 2 great sisters, and I'm neurotic, and I always think something's wrong with me, and I go to a lot of doctors, and I, dare I say, fall in love with my doctors, Cande.
Oh man,
yes,
I'm
that's
sorry. I got to know you.
a little bit of a little bit about me. What about yourself?
Well, my name is Candy. I'm a mother of 2 beautiful grown sons. I can't tell which one is more handsome, okay? Because they're gorgeous.
Yes.
One is married. I have a beautiful daughter, Maeve. I have a beautiful granddaughter, Maeve, who
Yes.
anyone who's listened to the show for 5 seconds knows all about. She's the light of my life, the heart, and my soul. Love her. Both my sons bring me a lot of joy, and that's my number one. I think that I did a really good job as a mother as the years went on. I think you're a really good father. That's my claim to fame. I'm a really good mother. That's
Yes,
That's all I
and
got.
we both have dogs that we love.
And
yes.
I'm in love with someone that I met. Well, I've known since I'm 7 years old, and I feel blessed to have that love in my life.
That's
And now you know.
You do, yes, you have been with Brian since you were
Yeah.
7. Well, on and off, yes. But
Yes,
you've
there was a
known
big
him.
space where we were off. Okay, I was married.
That's
right.
absolutely true. Oh, and my wife my wife Dana of how many years now? 16,
Oh,
almost 17 years
can
we've
you
been
believe
married.
that? And we've known each other before you were even barely going out.
We were
I don't
married
even
in
know that you had
'07.
met her yet. Okay?
No, I hadn't. She is a 23-year retired veteran of the United States Air Force, Candy. And
Very proud of her.
yes, so there. Now you know
Now
what's
you know.
going on.
And now
All
I
right.
guess this is the last time you're going to listen. So there you go.
That's right. You got it all.
I
Candy?
long for the days, though, when your mother and father would come for a visit when Leah was a baby.
Yeah,
And pack like they were staying for 2 weeks.
they
Oh,
would
those
come
were the
over.
days.
A lot of bags, a lot of
We used
yes.
to enjoy and celebrate Malamar season, which it is right now.
Yes. Well,
Ah.
it's still Malamar season at my parents' house. They just
A
don't come out.
season, 4 seasons. They have
Yeah.
enough till the end of time.
That's true. But yes, there's a lot more to get to know about us, and we will do that.
So much more. Yes.
The 8 o'clock hour, we've got the Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment coming up less than 20 minutes away. More national days, good news stories and things on the way. Got a chilly start in the 50s. We'll get up to about 67. Sunny today. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.